How are you feeling these days?
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Over my cancer diagnosis right now. It's on hold, as it were, and very grateful for very good doctors and very good modern cancer treatment, which has improved enormously. So people shouldn't be afraid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just go and have your cystoscopy, have your colonoscopy, have your heart checked out, do all that. Do it in time.
When you heard the words cancer-free
Right.
from your doctors,
Right.
what emotions did you experience?
You know, it's funny, I don't react immediately to things. I react afterwards. And on the way home I thought, keep on looking at it step by step. That's a good advice for anything you do in life.
Right.
Don't anticipate the result. Don't think way ahead. And no, take it step by step.
What has the support meant to you of your Young and Restless family
It means everything.
through the ups and the downs of your health
You
journey?
bet, absolutely. People have been awfully kind. Fans have been very kind. Yeah, means a lot.
We are so happy for you and the news you received recently. We've been thinking about you, keeping you in our prayers, and nothing but good health and happiness ahead. And your eyes look a little teary-eyed.
Never mind. Sometimes when you get to my age, you sometimes think about, you reflect on your life. And it's been hard and wonderful in many ways. And I grew up in tough times and don't take any shit and fight. You just fight, exactly. I would love nothing more than to have my old buddy, Michael Baldwin, at my side to fight a potentially very volatile legal battle. Because trust me, things are about to become very interesting.
Congratulations, Young and the Restless picked up for 4 more years. I love that pride right there. When you got the news, what was your reaction? How happy were you?
I was very happy because it's obviously a testament to the fact that people still watch it.
A vote of confidence.
Yeah.
And it's great, like you said, the family, the crew, you guys get to stay together.
That's right. And we get to shoot in the same studio, which was not a given.
You guys get to stay together, same place, same magic gets to happen.
Very lucky, considering that there's so many unemployed people in Hollywood. Very, very lucky.
What message would you have to the fans who continue to tune in and are ecstatic that they're going to have 4 more years?
Nothing but a big thank you. Because without our fans, you and I would not be sitting here.
It seems like this celebration of 40 years of Victor's first wedding is quite the celebration. What's going down? What's going on?
No stripping, just dancing.
Dancing, okay.
Very slow dancing. I like to boogie.
You like
Move.
to boogie. You like to move. You were telling me off
You
camera
bet.
you were playing soccer recently, back on the field. So are your legs ready to hit the dance scenes here?
Not on the field. I did it in the gym where I usually go boxing. And we tried to pass the ball back and forth to each other. I hadn't done it in 30 years. And I feel it today.
So are the dancing shoes going to just stay in a chair?
I'm going to stay in the chair.
You think of 40 years, 40th celebration of Victor and Nikki's first wedding. I mean, when you think back to that first wedding, what comes to mind? I see photos in the background here of you guys from the first wedding.
Takes so damn long to shoot it. So whenever we get in, I don't like to dress. I don't like tuxedos. I don't like any of that. And
So you're ready to get out of this thing.
jeans and T-shirts and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, could you imagine when you first saw the script way back when in the storyline of you and Melody's characters getting together, could you imagine the longevity of their love story?
No. You must remember when I came here, I signed for 3 months. I said I won't do it any longer than that. And the rest is a 44-year history. That's something.
That's such a
I had
blessing.
no idea, no clue. Learned to love it. Didn't like it at first because of the enormous amount of dialogue you have to learn. It's a pressure cooker, unlike any in Hollywood. It is unlike film, unlike television. I've done both of it. Unlike the theater, this is a pressure cooker. Wow.
What do you love so much about it now that keeps you coming back?
The challenge of making the stuff real.
Okay.
The challenge of learning the dialogue. I've done as many as 62 pages in one day, but an average one does 10, 15, 20, you know, and learning it and trying to make it real.
Right.
That is what acting is all about. You try to make it real, what someone else wrote. That challenge has never bored me. Never. You're one of the most despicable human beings I have ever met. Don't stand there in that hypocritical righteousness as if you are the offended party.
You're about to have 45 years under your belt.
Yes.
When you think about that, almost 5 decades, what comes to mind?
How lucky and how persevering I've been, really. And how, without the audience, this would not happen. This sounds trite, but it is so true. This business is based on ratings. If people don't watch you, don't have ratings. That means they don't want you anymore. So the fact that people are watching, I'm enormously grateful for.
Have you thought of how you want to celebrate when 45 hits? Because I know you and Melody just celebrated her 45th anniversary on the show. You guys did some volunteer work. Have you thought of how you would like to celebrate?
Very quietly.
Okay. No tequila?
Well, that absolutely, yes.
Quiet tequila.
Yes, try tequila, and then I usually celebrate by working out or taking friends and family out to dinner. Yeah, very normal, you know, but I like to work out.
Okay.
I feel best when I work out.
How important is it to celebrate the big and the little things?
In the end, it's all about family and friends, really.
Amen.
Yeah, I just had wonderful 2 weeks. My son was here. Love talking to him. We talk about everything, sports and politics and history, and love that. And with my granddaughter, who's as bright as my boy, and she's 20. Love talking to her.
You must be the coolest grandpa around.
Well, you know, children and grandchildren are wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Do they keep that that pep in your step going?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I work out with my son. We used to play soccer together and did everything together in sports. And now he beats me. Has done that for many years, but we still work out together.
Isn't that wild the way the universe works? You grow up where you're teaching them how to play, you're beating them, and then as the cycles go, now he's beating you.
Yes, it's funny. Yeah, it's a good observation. You almost feel like when we work out together, he is a jiu-jitsu black belt and Muay Thai boxing and all that, and I got to say to him, I say, whoa, have respect for your old man, okay? You can't go any farther than that. And it's almost becomes the reverse. You know, I mean, I learned so many things about directing, film directing. I've been in the business for 62 years or whatever. Worked with all kinds of people. I never realized how hard directors work. Had no clue until my son sat down with me over dinner and explained various things. Directors in film work their asses off. My goodness. It's an extraordinary. And then when you see good films, you almost have to take your hat off. You say, wow.
You have me in tears over here. Thank you for your insight, your loveliness. You are the best. I was tearing up because I was thinking about when you were talking about, your son, how good he is, and with what he's doing, it's because of who we learn it from. It's because you taught him all those years ago. I don't ever cry on interviews, and you got me crying.
That's good. Now let's have a tequila.
Yeah, now it's time
All right.
for tequila. My gosh, and eyelash glue.